fulfills all your expectations and then takes you beyond them. Liverpool against Newcastle at Anfield had the potential to be a classic. Both sides needed and desired victory. Liverpool to retain hopes of the title, Newcastle to inject fresh impetus after losing 3 of the last 5 to allow Manchester United to gain the initiative. The match was an epic. A check on the teams. Statistics reveal that Liverpool have the soundest defence in the Premier, as well as the most potent attack. So not surprisingly tonight, it's an unchanged side from the one that started Sunday's FA Cup semi-final win over Aston Villa. Neil Ruddock has come through a late fitness test on a knee injury to resume at the back. So Jamie Redknapp's return continues in midfield. After making his first start since November on Sunday, he's again preferred to Michael Thomas. It's the same formation, 3 central defenders with 2 wing-backs, 2 in midfield, and then Steve McManaman operating in his roving role in support of the 2 front players, Stan Collymore and 33-goal Robbie Fowler. Decisions, who to leave in, who to leave out. Kevin Keegan's recent team selections and his options for tonight have become almost a question of national debate. His main dilemma really concerned Faustino Asprilla, and Keegan has kept faith with his electrifying but unpredictable Colombian star. Indeed, there's only one change from the recent first-choice lineup. Steve Watson replacing Warren Barton at right back. So it's the usual 4-4-2 system that Keegan prefers these days. Asprilla in tandem with Les Ferdinand up front, Peter Beardsley, Robert Lee and David Ginola at the task of supplying the ammunition. A lot of speculation tonight that Keegan might have returned to the system that had operated so well for him earlier in the season, with 2 players wide on the flanks, Gillespie on the right, Ginola on the left. But he's resisted that temptation to keep faith with Asprilla. Here's John Scales. Asprilla, well, what can we anticipate from him tonight? Beardsley with a throw. Doesn't look comfortable playing wide on the right, Peter Beardsley. And Keegan will want him to influence the proceedings rather more than he has done in recent games. Albert and Howie have both come up from the back for the corner kick, taken by Beardsley. It's ricocheted wide, but the referee has ruled in favour of Liverpool. David James, who pulled off some stirring saves in the semi-final win over Aston Villa. Off goes Fowler, the man of the moment for Liverpool. 33 goals this season. On by Jones. Now Collymore. The goal to swing back is crossed. It's a goal. Robbie Fowler. What a start for Liverpool. The goal in the 2nd minute. Cernacek had no answer there. It was a great cross by Collymore. Drew out the goalkeeper. Collymore away from Watson. And you can see there Cernacek in 2 minds, but Fowler certainly wasn't. Well, it's not in Kevin Keegan's nature to settle for a point. If there had been any doubt about how they would approach this game tonight, that's gone now. They will certainly have to attack. I don't think they'd be too dissatisfied with a point, but certainly a defeat would be out of the question for them. They will want something from this game. Well, as Roy Evans concedes, if Liverpool don't win, they are as good as out of the championship race. Well, they've got off to a pulsating start. Here's Ferdinand now. Good effort too, and well held by David James. Ferdinand on 26 goals for this season, 22 of them in the Premier. Fowler now has 26 in the top flight, 34 overall. The same tally now as Alan Shearer. At the head of Albert. Is he going to be a lucky charm or not? That's the big question. Faustino Asprilla. Newcastle's form has certainly dipped since his arrival. Although he has himself provided some wonderful moments. There's no doubt about his skill. But it's his ability to fit into a team pattern, really, that's under scrutiny. been away with the Colombian national team, Asprilla. Even then he was unpredictable, he turned up late. Asprilla has got through here. Ferdinand! 1-1. 10 minutes gone. And Asprilla has set up the goal for Ines Ferdinand. Great skill here by Asprilla. And he had the presence of mind too to pick out Ferdinand. And it was a really sharp finish from the England striker. On target for England last week. And now for Newcastle. And he's brought his team back level. Liverpool won, Newcastle won. And he was clattered in by Fowler. On by Beresford. Now Ginola. Splendid turn. There's McAteer trailing. Goes Lee. And Asprilla. Wide of him now, support from Watson. James came and just got his fist to the ball. And it fell fortuitously for McAteer. Redknapp. There's no time to draw directly. David Batty looking to drive Newcastle on again. Beardsley, who seems to be directing operations from a more central role tonight. Here's Ginola. Again, he was too smart for McAteer. Deft chip in as well, but Ferdinand couldn't make anything of it. Rob Jones for Liverpool. And this has the makings of an extraordinary game. Beardsley. Trying to tuck it through then to Asprilla, who went tumbling to the ground after clashing, I think, with Ruddock. I don't know what he's saying, but he's not happy. He can be a very emotional player, a volatile one. Ferdinand, good persistence by him. That's Beardsley. And Asprilla couldn't quite read his intentions. Maybe didn't have the energy to get there anyway. He was still suffering, I think, from his buffeting a moment or so ago. Jamie Redknapp spreading the ball around intelligently. That was a fine pass then to Rob Jones. Some great vision, Jamie Redknapp. But Lee has won it back for Newcastle. Now Watson. A flowing move again by Newcastle. Ginola is through. Ginola with the finish! And from being a goal down as early as the second minute, Newcastle have turned this game on its head. 14 minutes gone. David Ginola. Terrific move here by Newcastle. Ferdinand with a pass that released Ginola. He had Asprilla up in support, but he didn't need him. His first goal since the turn of the year. And he's taken it superbly. Sublime finish there by Ginola. Just waiting his moment until David James committed himself. Fowler with Redknapp. Collymore ahead of him. Redknapp shots! It was a cracking strike then by Jamie Redknapp. I lost count of the number of passes there that Liverpool had so cohesively struck together. And suddenly a gap appeared for Redknapp. Decoy run there by Collymore. That opened up even more space. He wasn't far away then, Jamie Redknapp. Good support play from McAteer. Play on, says the referee. Here's McManaman. Crunching challenge by Albert. It's a very, very competitive game. It's a terrific football being played by both sides. Liverpool's free kick. Albert, who hasn't got wandering upfield too much so far. He's trying to do that. I think maybe tonight he's under strict instructions not to wander too often. And there's the first yellow card of the game. And it was for this tackle by Beardsley on Rob Jones. Rather out of character. But he's up for this one tonight, is Peter Beardsley. It will mean so much for him if Newcastle can go on to win the title. The second spell, of course, with the club. Collymore didn't make contact, but Fowler did. His speed of Faulkner was simply electrifying. The inviting cross curled over by Redknapp. And how quickly he changed feet then, Fowler. Inches wide of the post. Here's McManaman. Liverpool's turn to attack now. Fowler. Collymore. Support arriving too in the shape of McAteer. And here's McManaman. Fowler diving in. Barnes. Redknapp. Trying to link up with Jones. Barnes again. Down he goes. That'll be a free kick. But it was a glorious chance, squandered really by Liverpool. McManaman's header, well, you felt maybe he should have had a header at goal rather than trying to set up Fowler. We'll see it again in a moment, I'm sure, on the replay. But nobody had picked up McManaman in that 18-yard box. And in the end, Cernacek didn't even have to make a save. McManaman's header, which flew wide of the goal. Well, there's a defender back on the line. Fowler's let it go. This is Redknapp. Just over the top. A resounding finish to the half from Liverpool. Decoy run there by Fowler. And a bit lower, that would have curled into the top corner. Beresford. Yes, the news from the dressing room is that Mark Wright did pick up an injury on Sunday in the FA Cup semi-final. So he had been a minor doubt for tonight, and clearly the injury has worsened. So he's not able to take part in the second half. So Steve Harkness is on. A very reliable deputy too. Here's Ferdinand. Now Lee, bursting into the space, still Lee! Great save by James! Well, he stood his ground then, David James. As a path to goal opened up for Rob Lee. And no one from Liverpool, apart from James, could get to him in time. A let off for Liverpool right at the start of this second half. Ginola, who I think is having his best game for some time. No doubt about the man's talent. But his form has just waned a little in recent games. Keegan has stood by him. Persevered with his skill and ability to take players on. And certainly to score goals too, as he's reminded us tonight. It's Collymore, great ball through. McManaman now. Fowler in the centre. Cernacek forced into conceding the corner. Terrific pass in by Collymore. Spotting the run of McManaman. Can't really see Fowler in the picture there, but he was in the 18-yard box. If McManaman could have pulled it back. Redknapp with a corner kick. Ronick is up there. McManaman driving it through. Cernacek save. And Collymore couldn't quite respond quickly enough. Shot right through then by McManaman. And Cernacek always had it covered. Although it did threaten to squirm away from him. Liverpool in the top tier again now. Rob Jones. Away from Beardsley. This is Barnes. McManaman. Reveling in this free roll again. Support from Barnes. Fowler. Terrific touch in by Robbie Fowler. Unfortunately for Newcastle, Albert was there. He is so sharp, Robbie Fowler. Ronick has come forward. And also it was a free header in the end for John Scales. The market was very sloppy then from Newcastle. And Scales will feel he should have done better. Relief for Newcastle. There's a header again from Scales, and it's actually Fowler in front of Cernacek, who makes contact with the ball. Could have gone in, mind. Batty. He's going to recover. Ferdinand. Ginola. Now, where's he going here? Pass the ball. Ginola. And deflected into the grateful arms of David James. There's a great ball there. Here's McManaman taking on Albert. And the shot's to go! Fowler! 2-2! 10 minutes into the second half. And another flowing Liverpool move has produced a goal for Robbie Fowler. Goal scorer extraordinaire. Look how quickly here they sprung from defence to attack. McAteer down the line. Terrific pass. Off goes McManaman. Newcastle backpedaling here. And Fowler with that instinctive finish. 2 for Fowler, 2 for Liverpool. And it's all square again. Liverpool 2, Newcastle 2. Another explosive finish by Robbie Fowler. Goal number 35 for him this season. 27 now in the Premier. And this is Premier League football in England at its most endearing. Collymore trying to hustle his way through. Still Collymore. I think he was pushing Howie in the end. But another scare for Newcastle. Howie was at full strength here, but he was certainly tugged by Collymore. Just listen to the noise now around Hatfield. Jamie Redknapp releasing McManaman, who was onside. Out Cernacek so quickly to thwart the danger. Beardsley for Newcastle. Oh, super little pass there. Here's Lee. Asprilla. He's timed his run. Asprilla! Yes! Two goals in 2 minutes. And this astonishing match has swung back Newcastle's way yet again. Lee with that perfect pass. And the finish from Asprilla. Just waited for his moment then. Released Asprilla. And the shot must be on David James. Liverpool caught cold. Asprilla fits in now of the game, but he's so lethal that he makes these telling contributions. Score of Newcastle's third goal. Beresford now. Beresford shot. And it's not his strongest foot. He wasn't far wide then. Looking on to his right. John Barnes. Cut out by Ferdinand. Lee is getting stronger and stronger in this game. Asprilla trying to outmaneuver Roddick. Couldn't do so, so it's McAteer now. Always a good ball in. Collymore! Liverpool 3, Newcastle 3. 68 minutes gone. McAteer swinging over the cross. You can see Cernacek really in 2 minds. And the ever-eager Collymore was in there to snap up the chance. Goal number 16 for Stan Collymore this season. Liverpool 3, Newcastle 3. McAteer to Scales. On by Redknapp. On by Redknapp. McManaman. He's pulled his cross back as well. And a spot just wide. As Robbie Fowler arrived on the scene. Just can't rest for a moment with Robbie Fowler. Good persistence shown here by McManaman. And well, that could have gone anywhere. Corner to Liverpool. Relief for Steve Howie. Redknapp taking the kick. It was Ruddock going in. Asprilla just casually slipped on there. 15 minutes remaining. Fowler from David James's pass. But he couldn't deceive John Beresford. It will be a corner though. Good distribution by David James. McManaman wants to take this corner kick. Ushering McAteer away. Beresford was a bit close there. Redknapp. Wasted journey for Ruddock in the centre. Asprilla. Oh. Well, I'm not so sure that was over the line. It was so fast, a piece of trickery from Asprilla. It really is a cracking game. John Barnes. Scales. Philippe Albert. That's not a bad ball either. Ferdinand. With hotness, Ferdinand. Fabulous block by David James. That's when goalkeepers earn their money. Ferdinand did so well then. Shook off Harkness with his strength, but he couldn't beat James. Steve McManaman looking to torment Newcastle again. But they really are up for the task tonight, Newcastle. I know Kevin Keegan was so disappointed. Only lost to Manchester United in that recent game up at St James's. Barnes threatening Newcastle again. Srnicek with the save. And away come Newcastle now with David Ginola. McAteer's interception. Redknapp calmly down for McAteer again. McManaman. Well played, Steve McManaman. He's been bubbling all over the field for Liverpool. But this was Pavel Srnicek's moment of glory. Change of pace there by John Barnes. He's gone some 40-odd matches without scoring. That was James with that splendid stop to keep out Les Ferdinand. This is Stan Collymore. Beardsley adjusted enough, but it'll be a corner. Redknapp to take the corner kick. We're now in the last minute. Cleared by Ferdinand. But only to McManaman. Redknapp. This is John Barnes. Ruddock. Redknapp. Good save, Srnicek. Drama right to the last. Fowler can't get there. Hooked on by Ginola. Asprilla. Surely a foul there. The free kick's been given. Okay, says Asprilla. You told me first. It's Liverpool's free kick. More anxious moments still in store for Newcastle. Collymore. Stunning finish by Collymore. Liverpool 4, Newcastle 3. And this has been a quite incredible match. What an advertisement for Premier League football. And just see here the disconsolate faces of the Newcastle fans. It's all over. And Liverpool's championship aspirations are very much alive. Well, no wonder they're hugging each other there, Keegan and Evans. This has been a fantastic night's football. It's such a crushing blow, though, for Newcastle, whose dream of a first league title in almost 70 years is turning rapidly into a nightmare. 2 goals for Stan Collymore, 2 for Robbie Fowler. Liverpool are certainly back in the frame, waiting to pass now on any slip-ups by United. Newcastle's character is under scrutiny. They were stretching irresistibly to the finishing line just a few short weeks ago, but now clearly it will take another dramatic twist in this absorbing tale for them to regain the initiative. The final scoreline from Anfield on this astonishing night: Liverpool 4, Newcastle 3.
It's kamikaze football, really. Great for the fans. It'll kill me and Kevin off. Early days. I mean, defensively, both teams were virtually non-existent. And okay, it's great on a one-off basis. Great that both teams were so desperate to win to stay in the championship race. But, you know, realistically, there's got to be better defending than that, and there's got to be, you know, a more disciplined attitude. But on the day, it's been fantastic, and we're delighted to win.
Yeah, it was a classic. You know, it would have been much nicer to stand there and talk about a 4-3 win, and it could so easily have been that result. But, you know, I have no idea what it looked like on TV, but sitting there watching, strangely enough, even in defeat, I don't feel as disappointed as maybe I should do, because I really felt, you know, every single player from both sides, and the referee included, although he might have made a few ricks. I mean, they're entitled to make some wrong decisions as well as right ones. I thought it was just a classic, and whatever they charge here, I don't think people will be sending tickets back saying they want a refund, you know, unlike some games we've seen recently.
On a night of high drama, the big winners really were Manchester United. They lead Newcastle by 3 points. They've played a game more, but have a better goal difference. And don't exclude Liverpool, they're right back in the championship frame, 5 points off the pace.